Hi, fourth graders. Today we're studying abbreviations. Abbreviations are just shortened forms of a word. We use sometimes for words that we have to write a lot or on envelopes and things. So it's just words that we use quite a bit and we shorten them for reading and writing, but we usually read them the same as the long form. So they're showing you here that the title Mr. is an abbreviation, but we still say it like we had written the word out, Mr. And we would say this is Monday. So even when you see an abbreviation as you're reading, you would say the actual word. Most abbreviations start with a capital letter and end with a period. One exception that I can think of would be abbreviations for states. The post office decided quite a few years ago that they would just have 2 letters for states and no period. Both letters are written as capitals. And you all know that Wisconsin is abbreviated capital W, capital I, and no period. And that's how all of the states are. 2 letters, capital, and no period. But most abbreviations are start with a capital letter and end with a period. So what I'm going to just do today is show you some common abbreviations. You can take a picture of them. You can copy them on a printer, or you can pause the video and copy them into your notebook. Now, you don't have to copy all of these. If some of them are very well known to you, you certainly don't need to. But if some of them are unfamiliar to you and you think you might need them sometime, you can go ahead and copy them in your reader's notebook. So I just have a couple of pages that I'm going to show you. Pause the video for this one. And then here's another one. We often have abbreviations for streets and different roads. Also, some people who live in town will have an address with a square or a circle or a court. Now here, down here for California, they're showing you this is the proper abbreviation for now, but they used to use this. If you did this on an envelope, the post office would certainly know where to send it, and they would, but this is just a lot easier. When we do the directions, we use a capital letter with no period. These are some common ones that you see a lot, especially etc. and for example. I don't know what the E and the G are actually for. I think both words are Latin, but then etc. just means that there are more. We can't list all of the examples, and e.g. or i.e. are for like, for example, or to re-explain something. An abbreviation for page and then more than one page is a double P. Okay, and then time and dates. Sometimes they're written small letters, sometimes capital letters, sometimes with periods, sometimes without. And a lot of the nice thing about the time that you're living in is you can Google most of this stuff. If you're not sure and you're writing something, you can always Google it. But if you like to have it on hand and you don't have a computer, it's nice to have it written somewhere. Here's your next one. These are a lot of terms we use in math. Pound is kind of a strange one, LB. And these are small letters for whatever reason. I'm not sure why we do them in small letters, but we do. That's, I mean, if you're really curious about it, that's something you could Google too and maybe bring it to school and let us know. In metric measurement, they don't ever use periods. But for liters, they use capital. okay? And then some businesses or organizations. All right, so when they have two of them, it's your choice to use how you want. All right, so just be aware of abbreviations, and that when you're reading them, you would read them like the whole letter is written out. All right, have a good day.